share this. This is a piece of acoustic treatment. Hopefully you can hear me over the very, very loud heaters in this enormous space, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So I'm at Coventry City's training ground for a, what's it called, home-ed gymnastics class. How much of the kits that are behind me, I'm not going to really show necessarily too much of it. But I just thought it was interesting because they were decorating this space when we first did the trial to see if our eldest daughter liked this gymnastics class. But I walked in today and saw they'd finished the decorating that they were doing when I last got here, and they'd started installing these. And everybody was looking at them going, what are these things? Are they podiums for pole dancers? What are they? Well, they're acoustic treatment, so they're to dampen the echo in this absolutely massive space. And these things are spaced out all along this sports hall, let's call it, but it's huge. And to dampen the echo for this space, they've put in these reflectors all the way along the length. So I'm going to show you that now. So behind me, you can probably see that one, and then if I go the other way into it, unfortunately, why it's the darker part of this space. Now, given that these are people control barriers, you can probably get an idea of just how big this space really is. But I'm going to have a wander around so you can see it. The other thing they've done, like I say, is decorated this whole space and put all these big ceiling curtains up. And although you can probably hear the heating going on in the background, it's lovely and warm in spite of being absolutely enormous. But just behind me in the dark bit, you can probably see this like heater thing pumping out a whole bucket load of heat and noise, which is glorious because the space is so nice. Now they've only turned the lights on half of it, but I do actually want to show you this flutter echo control that they've got, just because I've been treating my space and it's just interesting to me that you can actually achieve some sort of echo control or reverberation control in such a big space. So over there you can see one that's just under construction. So I keep going, you can see that they're building these echo control, echo cancellation things in this huge sports hall. Like I say, where my kid does a home-ed gymnastics class. But I just wanted to show you, just because I was so impressed when I walked in, and you could actually make some speech out. It's had some degree of intelligibility in this huge space, which is typically massively reverberant. Let's get away from this heater, because the heater's definitely not going to be doing the sound of my voice any justice. Maybe this is a better aspect ratio. I can cancel out a lot of the rubbish I don't necessarily want in a live stream by having it in portrait. You know, warm it to portrait. I hate portrait at first. Anyway, as I walk around the space, you can hopefully, as I point the camera behind me, like I say, do any close-ups of other people's kids. But you can just see how big this space is. It's enormous. So yeah, there you go. These are the hemispherical reverberation control that they've got going on in here. Very cool stuff. That's all I wanted to show. Sign out on the up note. Thanks for watching.